Hi, and welcome back to Stuffed Aquatics. Well, this is the second episode of our pond rebuild, and it's the no turn back day. See, we're going to end up cutting the liner, and the dig begins. Once you cut the liner, you can't go back. We're just praying today that we don't hit groundwater. We hit groundwater, we're in a lot of trouble, and well, we could be out a lot of money. I'm really hoping we don't. Well, stick around, guys. I think you'll enjoy this video, and follow along. If you haven't watched any of my videos, we got lots of videos on barbs, lots of barbs, Shabumpkin goldfish, which we'll be putting out in another week or so, and lots of other cyprinids. So don't forget to check them out, and also the reviews we do on great fish products. So let's get started. We're wasting the day.
Okay, where the hell did the guys go? I thought they were working on this pond. What the heck? Where are these guys? We gotta get this done.
I hope. It's off to work we go. Whatever the hell the words are, I hope.
There's the guys! And Carling, get to work!
Yeah. And he's in. This is where the planning comes in better than what I did. Oh, this is going to be cold. Shit! Oh, okay. Hey, stapler! Going to raise this pond up a bit, and I had rocks there. Now I'm just going to staple it up nice and high. So, boy, this water's refreshing. Canadians usually don't swim until after May 24 at the very earliest, because the water's so damn cold, and it's going down to -1 tonight. Hi, Fred. You know, one of these days, Fred, you're gonna have to do something, because you're the laziest frog I've ever seen in my life, but you still hang around. Too late. Turn back now. Aim for my finger. Aim for your finger. What I want to do is save a lot of this liner for underlay.
The old liner will be used for underlay. You gotta save where you can, and why waste? Time to pull up some of the old liner, but first we have to check the deep end, and this is where I'm worried about. This is what I was really afraid of. We've got water at the deep end, and I'm not sure if it's groundwater that just seep back in, or we've actually got groundwater itself. It's actually beautiful blue-gray clay, which, if I had enough of it, you could actually line the entire pond with it and would hold water. It's really valuable clay, actually. It's great for lining natural ponds, or even used in landfill sites. Don't tell the kids this is what happened to their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comforter. It went for cover for the liner.
For the greater good. Held up well for 30 years. 25?
30.
He was young and skinny.
Shut up! I was never skinny.
Can you throw it in the wash? It'll be as good as new.
This is working out well. You know, it's always great to find these great big little boulders that just, you know, make life wonderful. And what better yet is I'm at the other end holding the camera. Sorry guys, there's beer here.
Keep doing what you do best.
Drink beer?
Yeah, beer.
Thanks guys.
And hold your phone.
This is actually a massive boulder. I'm really glad I had extra help on this. It's a nightmare.
The supervisor is making sure everybody's staying to work.
I did expect to run into a couple rocks, but wasn't expecting to hit a rock this size. This is not fun,
We're all getting.
but it's bound to happen when you dig these.
Where are all the young kids going? Besides Jason Owen, either. How far does this puppy go back? Well, you gotta loosen up.
I just want to know who's lifting this mother out, North.
Or later we'll be lifting this right out of the
Where's this
pond.
going?
Digging in solid clay and rock, and all this has to be removed. It's a long process. Doing a pond, plans often change, and they've changed already a few times. We'll actually be taking the ledge even further back than what we originally designed or planned on. So there'll be more coming out. It also gives the fish more deeper swimming areas. Apparently I won the luck of the draw and get to currently operate the wheelbarrow, which is fine by me because my back is killing me and these guys are younger. I'm not actually lying down on the job. We're just doing a line level. I want this to be as level as possible so there's no liner showing. We'll see how we make out.
I didn't get that enough on the first round. I'm going to make sure that everyone's level this time.
Well, it's beer break time,
I lose the testicle.
and we're just, revamping plans. And we're basically talking about, we're amazed how Jim can squat like that and his knees not buckle. Being we're all in our 50s, and me soon to be 60. Little meeting of the minds here, as we solve all the world's problems. Well, we'll figure out what we're going to do before, well, maybe the next beer. Well, it's back to work we go, and even Marty's telling us what to do. I was actually amazed at how much we got done on the first day. We did a lot of laughing and even the odd beer. If I could only get someone to move the wheelbarrow. It's always great working with friends. There's always lots of laughs, and despite all that, we still got a lot done, which I'm really happy about. But boy, do we have a lot more to go yet.
Something about a hole?
Seems like one shovel at a time, and then you realize, holy crap, I got to take a lot more out.
Holy fuck.
Well, this is impressive. His pond, his dirt, it's finally moving the shit.
Oh, come on, really?
It's about time he did something.
Get a wide angle from my arm.
He's looking good doing it, though.
Stops at doing anything.
Good job it's not uphill.
Really?
Good form, lad. Good form.
We're actually having a lot of fun with this. I do get the odd break to film, and boy, the boys are really giving it to me when I do. These are good friends. Really good friends. Keep digging, boys. Keep digging.
There you go.
No, not that end. No, you can put the more.
Everybody knows your stuff.
Okay. I love your pond. I really love your pond. But you know something? I gotta really thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity to help you get this crap out of here. Because it's gonna be so much better with my help.
Lots of work to be done. Haven't even started digging the deep end yet. But I'm kind of happy to see there's no real additional water. Maybe we can start digging. changing the look of the waterfalls. It's going to be a little holding pond here, just so I can put some more plants in there and get more of a veggie filter going. And somewhere to put the excess soil and clay. And as you can see, the skimmer box is moved. It's now in a way better spot. It'd be way better for the flow and much easier to deal with. The things you do when you first build a pond and you just didn't put, well, you didn't have the experience and knowledge you do later on. I wish I had that at the beginning. I'd still have to replace a liner, but there wouldn't be as much work to be done. Now the pipe you see here, it's just an idea of where I'd like the water to come out from the Nexus, or I should say the Easy Pod, which is just off to the side right now. A lot of things to be done yet. Unfortunately, just scratching the surface. But man, I can't wait till you get to that dig here. That should happen today. Currently taking out this shelf. It wasn't a good idea when I put it in. And it's just a danger zone because it was only about a foot and a half. So we've taken it down a good 2 feet. So it's almost 3 feet at this depth. So it's much safer and it's much more area for the koi to swim in. That's much, well, it's way better for everything involved. Other than more digging and I'm just not getting any younger. But oh well. I know everyone's probably said this a bunch of times, but this is true. This is my last pond dig ever. I couldn't wait for the boys to get here. I really wanted to test to see if this was diggable or not. I was so afraid of hitting water. This stuff is a ton. Oh, this is back-breaking. I hope the boys show up quick. This has to be the heaviest crap known to mankind. It's hard digging, it's heavy.
But we'll try.
It's just not fun. And trying to move it around. Thankfully, the boys showed up and we got to work. Really happy with the amount of work we actually got done today. Now, sure, I'm speeding this up because I wish we could actually work this fast. A lot of moving, a lot of wheelbarrowing. But we kind of got a rhythm going where pickaxe, then rake, shovel, into the wheelbarrow, and then dump, and then move the heavy clay soil around the yard. It would have been really easy, or much easier, if we could have got an excavator in here, but given the narrow property lines and the gates, it just wasn't going to happen. This all had to be done by hand with no choice. Now, people are going to ask why we didn't put the wheelbarrow in the actual pond area. Just given the grades of everything, we just couldn't get the wheelbarrow up and back. And this wheelbarrow was barely making it. It's kind of crickety and cracking like me. But, man, just getting this out is good. I mean, with this whole shelf gone, it's way better. I can't believe how much soil and clay that came out of that spot. I'm sure glad we didn't run into any more huge boulders like we did before. That was terrible. Oh. This time we're going to get it done right with the line level. I didn't do that last time. And we're going to definitely do it right this time. Got it all squared off, so that's going to be my max height. And what I really wanted to see was that. Nice and level. We're no longer in water. It's rotten clay that's harder than, you know, and we're scraping every inch we can. I can't believe we're only at that depth. Unbelievable.
Imagine having to take off.
Well, hopefully you can tell that we took this whole shelf out. That's a couple feet deep and a lot more swimming room. I mean, a lot more swimming room. Well, we quite haven't hit our total depth yet. Still a little bit of ways to go. Now, you're wondering why I'm going this deep. Where I live in Canada, the frost line is anywhere from 3 to 4 feet. So, picture the end of that liner. That's pretty much at that distance of 3 to 4 feet. So what you want to do is get well below that frost line, where the temperature stays constant throughout the year. That'll actually heat your pond and keep your fish safer. So the deeper we can go, the safer it is for the bigger koi, especially the bigger koi. I'm really hoping we can get down to 6 feet, but it's hard slugging. We're not getting any younger, and I can't thank these guys enough. I mean, I just started again with the pickaxe myself here, and that's just not fun.
What are you doing?
Just gotta move around this dirt. It's gotta be spread around the property. See, all the dirt from all the ponds that was dug out is still on this property, and why not use it? Build up your gardens. As long as you spread it out evenly, it's going to work well. Well, I got to get back to work.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking this is still a lot of work yet. And I can't thank my friends enough for all that they've done. Look how deep that hole's getting. That's the way down there. But still got a ways to go. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. We finished 2 days of digging. I think we're going to take a day off and continue digging for one more day. We'll hopefully be done, and then we can prep for the liner to go in. The liner has arrived. I'm excited about that. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And there's more coming out on this series. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, consider subscribing, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again.